Welcome back to Sabrina Talks. This is season 12, and I'm reading Job 9. How can mere mortals get right with God? So, what's new? I know all this. The question is, how can mere mortals get right with God? If we wanted to bring our case before Him, what chance would we have? Not one in 1,000. God's wisdom is so deep, God's power so immense. Who could take Him on and come out in one piece? He moves mountains before they know what happened, flips them on their heads on a whim. He gives the earth a good shaking up, rocks it down to its very foundations. He tells the sun don't shine, and it doesn't. He pulls the blinds on the stars. All by himself he stretches out the heavens and strides on the waves of the sea. He designed the Big Dipper and Orion, the Pleiades and Alpha Centauri. We'll never comprehend all the great things he does. His miracle surprises can't be counted. Somehow, though, he moves right in front of me. I don't see him. Quietly but surely he's active and I miss it. If he steals you blind, who can stop him? Who's going to say, hey, what are you doing? God doesn't hold back on his anger. Even dragon breed monsters cringe before him. So how could I ever argue with him? Construct a defense that would influence God. Even though I'm innocent, I could never prove it. I can only throw myself on the judge's mercy. If I called on God and he himself answered me, then and only then would I believe that he'd heard me. As it is, he knocks me about from pillar to post, beating me up black and blue for no good reason. He won't even let me catch my breath, piles bitterness upon bitterness. If it's a question of who's stronger, he wins hands down. If it's a question of justice, who'll serve him the subpoena? Even though innocent, anything I say incriminates me. Blameless as I am, my defense just makes me sound worse. If God's not responsible, who is? Believe me, I'm blameless. I don't understand what's going on. I hate my life. Since either way it ends up the same, I can only conclude that God destroys the good right along with the bad. When calamity hits and brings sudden death, he folds his arms aloof from the despair of the innocent. He lets the wicked take over running the world. He installs judges who can't tell right from wrong. If he's not responsible, who is? My time is short. What's left of my life races off, too fast for me to even glimpse the good. My life is going fast, like a ship under full sail, like an eagle plummeting to its prey. Even if I say I'll put all this behind me, I'll look on the bright side and force a smile. All these troubles would still be like grit in my gut, since it's clear you're not going to let up. The verdict has already been handed down, guilty. So what's the use of protests or appeals? Even if I scrub myself all over and wash myself with the strongest soap I can find, it wouldn't last. You'd push me into a pig pen or worse, so nobody could stand me for the stink. God and I are not equals. I can't bring a case against him. We'll never into a courtroom as peers. How I wish we had an arbitrator to step in and let me get on with life, to break God's death grip on me, to free me from this terror so I could breathe again. Then I speak up and state my case boldly. As things stand, there is no way I can do it. Jesus.